Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yumni Dauma Umi Arabiah. In here, I want to present about kinds of reading. Okay, let me start now. People differ in reading ability. For example, those who have been reading a long time tend to understand what they have read more quickly and more automatically than do new readers. In addition, older readers bring more background experiences to their reading. They can use their experiences to fill in important information that is not clearly stated in the text. A good reader uses various reading techniques. The techniques depends on the type and difficulty of the material, and then the purpose for reading it, and the reader's own language development and familiarity with the subject. Reading can be classified into three main kinds. The number one is recreational reading, and then number two is study type reading, and then the number three is survey reading. Good readers can easily shift from one kind to another, depending on their purpose for reading and on the material itself. Okay, the number one is recreational reading. Recreational reading can provide hour after hour of enjoyment. When reading a story purely for pleasure, most people read at a relaxed, uneven speed. They may skim through a tale until they come to a skin, a description, or even a phrase that is especially pleasing or satisfying. That portion may be read slowly and then reread to be enjoyed, appreciated, or considered. And then study type reading. Study type reading usually requires the reader to pay close attention to the text. A good reader looks for significant ideas and details. The reader then tries to understand how those ideas and details relate to one another and how they fit into the general topic. Reading speed tends to be slower the first time study type material is read, and the reader may need to reread portions of the text to understand it fully. Reading speed may be much faster when the material is reviewed. And then survey reading. Survey reading involves covering a large amount of text to get a general idea of its content. In such cases, the person may first skim the material to understand the main point. The reader may then look for details that reinforce or illustrate that point. The person may then read some sections carefully to make sure that the desired information has been found. This is a UMM article. Based on the UMM article, there are 4 kinds of reading. The number one is intensive reading, and then number 2 is extensive reading, and then number 3 is aloud reading, and the last one is silent reading. Intensive reading. Intensive reading is type of reading that focus on idiom and vocabulary that taught by the teacher in the classroom, and that idiom and vocabulary exists in poem, poetry, novel, or other source. For example, the students focus on linguistic or semantic details of a reading and focus on structure details such as grammar. And then number 2 is extensive reading. Extensive reading is types of reading involves learners reading text for enjoyment and to develop general reading skills. For example, the students read as many different kinds of books, such as journals, newspapers, and magazines as you can, especially for pleasure and only needing a general understanding of the contents. The number 3 is loud reading. Loud reading is reading by using loud voice and clearly. For example, reading poetry, dialogue, and other type of text. And the last one is silent reading. Silent reading activity is meant to train the students to read without voice in order that the students can concentrate their attention or thought to comprehend the text. For example, the students reading a text by heart. There is a little example of kinds of reading. A mystery enjoyed simply for entertainment may be read rapidly, but a classic Russian novel may call for slow, careful reading. Technical texts that could lead to job advancement or that tell how to fix something usually require thoughtful reading. So in conclusion, most people use different reading techniques for different reading situations. And good readers can easily shift from one kind of reading to another. Okay, maybe enough from me. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.